All right, so we got a job by Costa Farms looking for a people administrator, right? I absolutely hate the way LinkedIn allows recruiters to structure their jobs, right? The biggest fucking problem I see with this system is you get this crap. You get an introduction to the company. You get another paragraph about how they're humble and they're staying hungry. You get another paragraph of how they're true to their mission and are bragging they grow more than 1,500 plant varieties and they have the spirit of innovation and they might as well say they fucking God at this point, right? They explain what they do and that you'll find opportunities to learn and grow. I still have no idea what you're on about. And then that you're committed to providing a diverse environment and that you're an equal opportunity employer, right? Why have this fluff? Right? This shit should be culled by LinkedIn. There should be a set form, like a set way that LinkedIn allows job recruiters to put a job on their site. It should be straight to the fucking point, right? It should be straight to the fucking point. Even this, it's too much. No one's fucking reading. Who cares if you're proactive to problem solving? Who fucking cares? That's not something that should be prioritized, right? These people need a big boot in the ass. I'm serious. Like, isn't it just crazy, Andrew? And then you look at responsibilities and then additional responsibilities.
Too much fluff.
What's the point of having the word additional? You knew your responsibilities list was too long, so you knew deep down in your brain you had to separate it to not look like a fucking dickhead. Yeah. That's the fucking problem with these fucking people. That's got to be it. What's the additional responsibilities? Just means jack. It literally means jack shit.
Yeah, why not just have the responsibilities just bigger?
And then you've got qualifications, right? You've got your long list of whatever you need. You know, you've got your high school diploma, associate's degree, at least 1 year experience, attention to detail. Oh, fucking who cares? Strong problem solving skills again.
Look, a lot of that stuff's a given.
You couldn't help but saying it here, so you have to say it again here.
They're farming dot points. That's what they're doing.
Farming dot points. Farming stupidity. Right? Costa Farms, you're costing me a lot of fucking time, mate. Fucking grow your shit better.
Especially when there's a drought in the jobs market.
Yeah. It's so stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. Skills as well. So, you know, you've got your qualifications, which should include your skills, but yet, actually, here it again, competencies. Isn't that what skills is anyway? Why are we breaking this shit up?
Yeah.
Oh, and it keeps going. This post doesn't fucking end. You know, you get your benefits, you know, growth opportunities, whatever the fuck. I love how it's so obtuse to what does that even mean? Growth opportunities. Like, what? How am I growing?
It's very broad meaning. But yeah, who knows what that means?
It's just absolutely stupid.
Imagine applying for the job and asking that question. You'll be like, what? Huh? Huh?
Yeah. Fucking too much crap. Fucking like.
It's not concise. You can tell the company doesn't care about being getting to the point.
2 solutions. LinkedIn should hire me and I should be the person, or even if I can get my own team of people that just looks through these posts and actually reviews this shit and like does it properly.
But is also able to like make change.
Yeah, like does it properly. It's a fucking circus here. It's absolute anarchy on this site. Right? It's whoever gives the money, promoted by hirer. Whoever gives the money can get away with whatever the fuck they want. It's just such a big problem. This website is going to die. It's dying. It's cringe, but it's going to die if we keep seeing shit like this.
I just can't imagine people just getting excited the more writing there is. Like, wouldn't you want to have something concise to sell you quickly?
Yeah, absolutely stupid.
Like, they might as well just have the entire dictionary in this paragraph, and eventually those words are going to make sense.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Recruiter part-time making up to 10K a month. What? Is my hourly rate... This wasn't planned. Is my hourly rate going to be 2 to 5 hours weekly, but I can make up to 10,000 a month? The fuck are you talking about? The green group. Mate, you got barely any green on you. The money, like, how are you going to pay me 10,000 worth of green in the month if I'm working 2 to 5 hours-ish weekly?
Are they desperate or something? That sounds pretty high.
You guys are so lucky. You're getting a bonus job within a job because this is how I find this shit.
I love tangents. I love going off tangents.
This is how I find this shit. I'll be looking at jobs and I just see some like stupid ass shit in here.
You're thinking like, oh yeah, this is useful, and then you just see like, oh, this one.
To 10K a month for working 2 to 5 hours Ish weekly. Man, this shit, like, this is what I mean. There's always something new on LinkedIn
There's
that
always
blows
a
me
bigger
away.
fish.
This content, it's unending. Like, there's no reason for me to stop my YouTube channel. It's never-ending content. There's always some stupid idiot that's going to get introduced to this world who's going to become some job poster on LinkedIn that's going to make some dumb shit like this. Like, it honestly looks like, it looks so bad. It almost looks like I'm paying this guy to give me content just to see how bad this is.
It was there before we were there.
Over 100 applicants. Yeah, no, like, I'm sure these fucking applicants are fucking excited seeing this up to 10K a month.
Yeah,
shit.
and people will be like, what the
I
hell
only have
is
to
that?
work 2 to 5 hours. Fucking hell, you must be I must be taking his job, the CEO and founder. I must be taking his job if I'm going to be getting paid that much. Oh, I love how much brag they're like the fucking CEOs, man. Trusted recruitment partner, resume guru. Oh yeah, you're a fucking expert, right? Former PGA golf professional.
Irrelevant.
Oh, well done.
How irrelevant.
Yes. Yeah, fucking so rich you can only pay like
It's
2 to 5.
irrelevant
You can only
anyway.
pay for 2 to 5 hours weekly.
Yeah.
And strategic talent acquisition.
Just a recruiter. That's all it means.
What a cocky bastard! Look at that. That's AI. That's AI enhanced face.
That is. You know, that's the old Canadian Prime Minister. Trudeau, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah. Are you telling me
That's
he
just
has the genetic thing where his right eye is blue and his left eye is like gray? I mean, it's possible. It is possible, but that just feels AI.
Yeah, it's a bit. The eyebrows too. That's, I don't know, man.
He looks like.
I don't know.
Why does he look so silly? He's like, I want that face for it. It's like, come on, guys, I'm alright. Fucking like me. Wink, wink. You know. That's what I feel. God damn. Oh my jeez. Look at this fucking about section, right? You guys can fucking read this. This looks like a fucking pain in the ass to read. They all Fortune, man, this guy's Fortune 1000 companies, right? At least this guy's not saying Fortune 100 or Fortune 500. He's humble enough to say that he's in the Fortune 1000. So he's not that much of a cocky bastard, right? Oh, he can major in golf. He teaches less. Oh, whatever. This guy's full of shit. Job by the government. Big daddy government. And you know, you can always trust the government to get things right.
Uncle Sam. There we
Fucking
go.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, Uncle Sam, that's a good way to structure a job post.
Whoa, my God.
Thank you, Big Daddy government, because yeah, no, guys, if you can't trust people, you can sure trust the government to get your fucking jobs right. Right? Who, like...
Do you think they ran out of like characters and they're like, oh, let's just get rid of the new lines? They're just like...
It's just lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Oh, well, hang on. They got semicolons. That's not very common to use that in a dot pointed list.
Oh,
thing.
man, government people, I'm sure
Wow.
that like this is probably ChatGPT as well. Government people, they're addicted to that shit. If you work in government, like government people are addicted to ChatGPT.
Clowns are funny.
It's like it's just such a. It makes sense,
But,
you know.
but wouldn't you think like, hey, here's the information I want you to make, and then wouldn't they also just ask ChatGPT or whatever to format it in a more concise way?
Yeah, but the government, the way I think of the government, it just feels cold and robotic, right? So why wouldn't their job posts be written by cold, robotic AI bots too? You know, it just makes sense. Like, it's just, no one's reading this shit, like, right? Like, why even fucking include it?
They think it's like a novel already.
Yeah.
No.
Whatever. I don't know. Government jobs are just fucking stupid. I see them all the time on LinkedIn, and they're all fucking like this. Simple Sweet. This guy is such a bad person on LinkedIn. Don't know in real life. Could be a nice guy. You know, could be a real nice guy. But on LinkedIn, you are an asshole, bro. Fucking goddamn, right? You, like, we see all the markings of just a stupid post. Unpaid, yet promoted by the hirer. So you're paying LinkedIn money, but not paying the person who's going to be doing your work money. And then you have this bullshit potential performance-based pathway to paid role crap, right? Hey, read this, Andrew. You read. I'm sick of fucking reading this crap.
2-month unpaid internship with the performance benchmark. Ooh.
Yep.
If you close $500 in new monthly recurring revenue during the internship. You may be considered for a flexible part-time. So they're saying if you do good enough, you might get a part-time position that's commission-based.
What an asshole, right? If I make you enough money, then I get the chance of being paid. I don't like it's just the chance of being paid. And don't even say what the chance is. Not even.
I love how sales positions, they expect everyone to be the Wolf of Wall Street to close deals. Like it's not going to happen, mate.
It's just so stupid. You
Not
can't even.
everyone
Your
can do
formatting
that.
sucks. Look at this.
No matter how good you are. Yeah.
Like you didn't even make sure your dot points are right.
mate,
This is not what success looks like. You generate $500 within the next 2 months, mate. Abdullah G, you're not a G, right? You're a B. Abdullah B. Abdullah bad, not Abdullah good.
Yeah.
Right. You're not a G.
What about the indentation of the dot points? There was like this much, and then it's like he starts off already indented, so then now it's like double indented. No, I'm sick of these formatting issues, man.
It's just
on
so
these
stupid.
LinkedIn posts. It can't be that hard.
Report you for scam. Bye bye. I hope you get banned. If you guys are long-term viewers of this channel, you know just how much I fucking hate unpaid intern crap, right? And this one's ironic too, it's in sales. You think the one industry that wouldn't suffer from this crap would be sales because they're the ones that make the most money, right? They just make fist over hand with cash. I don't even know if that's the right saying, whatever. Job by Starbeam, and the guy who wrote this is Chow Vong. Mate, and let me just show you how Vong this job post is, right? This is such a sin, right? We have minimum 10 hours per week and a minimum 8-week commitment for an unpaid fucking gig. This is straight up illegal. You can't demand minimum 10 hours per week and have minimum deadlines and minimum commitments for an unpaid internship position. It just doesn't work, right? The only way this would work is if you're some sort of institution or education place that provides education, that you make education the forefront of your goals for the interns that you get, right? But it looks like you'll just be doing whatever the fuck they want. You'll be creating and customizing sales presentations and scripts using AI tools. Yeah, great. AI too. Let's just the buzzword now. Just throw in AI, and that's the thing. That's the thing that's hot right now.
What's even worse is proprietary AI tools that's not cross skill compatible with other AI tools.
And this one's the one that's the most scariest point, which I think could land them in the most legal trouble here. Give in-person or online presentations to potential clients.
Oh, that's a big oof.
These guys are going to be making money from this. If they land these clients, this is straight up. I'm really tempted to do what I did in the past and report them to the Department of Labor because they're still actively reviewing applicants.
Imagine like presenting to clients and being like, "Hey, I'm the unpaid intern, and I'm presenting to you a lot of money for you." Like that's just awkward.
I read this. A qualification is that you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. That's a qualification, guys. You have to sign an NDA to work for these people. And this is unpaid, mind you.
They really shouldn't put that there. It should be in the onboarding thing section.
And Andrew, look, I just realized one of the other qualifications: excellent written and verbal skills without relying on AI. Right? But it just said above here that you'll be using AI tools. Which one is it? Do you want us to be using AI tools, or do you want us to not have a reliance on AI? This is absolutely crazy. I really hope, man, I am so tempted. I'm not even going to report the job to LinkedIn. I think we're going to do it
further.
I think we're going to take it further. I'm going to do it off stream or off camera because I don't want to bore you guys with it. I've already released a video of how that pretty much works.
Watch the other videos how it's done.
But yeah, we'll see what happens because, this is crazy. This is just... All right, so let's click on the best job so far. It gets booted off LinkedIn. Out of all fucking jobs to get booted off LinkedIn, the one that I had it. I forgot what it was about, but it was a good job. But LinkedIn got rid of it. I don't know. Maybe their person
someone got paid
it.
and they just
God damn.
Oh well.
Maybe another time, guys. Maybe another time I'll share a good job. if I can ever find one. Got something to expose? Call the Spillato Bros.